At the time of this video, I'm 23 years old, and I'm single, and I'm not dating anyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. My name is Brandon Aries, and welcome to the Sanctuary. If you are in your 20s, just got out of college, and you're single, you may want to watch this video. I figured this is something to talk about, especially after my Dating Sucks video. If you haven't seen that, be sure to check it out. I'll leave a card right here. But in that video, I made a point that dating in 2021 is just a completely different beast from how it used to be either in our parents' generations or our grandparents' generations. People are single for a longer period of time. For instance, I've been single for almost 2 years now. Deep down, would I love a relationship? Absolutely, who wouldn't? However, do I want to accept all things that life is giving me right now as I'm alone? Yeah. I watched a TikTok the other day, and I'll leave a link in the description below. Basically, the guy was saying that your 20s are your teens 2.0. And I feel like that's more prevalent now more than ever. In previous generations, there's been this whole demeanor of getting a job by 22, 23, finding the one for you by 25, 26, getting married before 30, having kids before 35, having a house, having a family, and all this before you turn 40, retiring at 65, dying whenever you do. Nowadays, all of that is
out of the window.
People are staying with their parents longer, staying single for much longer, and I feel like people in my generation are just learning to enjoy life alone. Granted, you still have those people that don't want to be alone. They jump from person to person because they do not feel comfortable with themselves, and that's okay. I mean, it's not, but that's why we're here. And I would say I'm following what the previous generations have told me. They say, have fun. Don't get into a relationship. Live your life. Focus on your career. Do the things you want to do while you can. And they say that because they know they didn't get to experience those things they really wanted to do because of that mentality of having everything wrapped up before 40. And now that I've been doing those things and crossing things off my bucket list, I've been extremely happy, content being alone, but still doing things I want to do, focusing on my career, escaping my comfort zone to try other things. These are all things I feel like you should try when you're in your 20s. Your 20s are your area of trial and error, where you get to try new things. And if it doesn't pan out, you try something else. If you haven't seen my Do Not Be Afraid to Start at Square One video, card is right here. Being lonely is tough, and it's the hardest thing you'll go through. And it's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be uncomfortable at first. But when you just get lost in pursuing what you want to do, focusing on your career, focusing on just enjoying your life, not needing someone else, I feel like that's when things start to come together. I remember when I was first single. Okay, I got to find someone else. And then I realized, do I need someone else? Am I okay on my own? Let's try it out. That's what I feel like a lot of people don't go through. They don't talk to themselves in terms of having that conversation of maybe we can be alone for a while. Maybe we can just enjoy our lives. And some people do have that conversation, end up single for anywhere between a year to however long it takes till they find another person and just live their life. Are there times where I feel lonely and I feel like I want to be with someone? Yes. However, that's natural. Sometimes the best company is our own. That's another thing that it comes down to, is being comfortable with yourself. Because for a while I wasn't. And for a while, if you're single right now, you might not be comfortable either. You know, you have some people that say,
oh, I'm dating myself because I'm the best.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Treat yourself how you would treat others. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself, but understand that a self-date doesn't really exist. You're just going somewhere by yourself, and that's okay. We can't be with someone 24/7. Time alone is needed. Now, I'm not bashing on the whole self-date thing because I'm guilty of it too. I even wanted to make a video about a self-date, but then I was thinking about it like, I don't think that's what I would naturally do. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm not just gonna pick one day out of the week to treat myself extra nice. How about I do it on a daily basis? Be good to myself all the time. So if you're in your 20s and you're single, have fun. Enjoy your life. Let things come as they do. Let things go as they go. It's all a part of life. This is the time where you have to understand who you are, who you want to be, where you want to be, what you want to do, all of those things. However long it takes, let it take its time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither should you. Just so everyone knows, I'm accepting applicants of the School of Knowledge. Like right now. Just kidding, I have none. Only for me. That wraps up this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I wanted to talk about it ever since my dating video, so it adds up. If you enjoyed, please be sure to give a like. It's always so much appreciated. And while you're there, pitter-patter over to the subscribe button. I love that word, pitter-patter. And while you're there, be sure to click on the notifications for every week this lonely boy is on your subscription feed. Be sure to check out my socials, my Twitter and my Instagram. Again, links will be in the description below, as well as my Discord. Come on in, the lovely peoples. All those links will be in the description below, as well as the equipment that I use in each and every video. Thank you all so much for watching, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace. I'm currently laying prone like I'm a sniper just to get this shot. I'm pretty sure my neighbors are gonna think I'm something weird. That's okay.